Hi Virgos, welcome to your reading for the month of August. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, happy birthday to my August Virgos out there. I will be back with your reading for September before your season hits. So we do the whole birthday thing right there and then. But some of you are really doing work on yourself, and it shows. It shows in your energy when I'm tuning in, but also outer appearance. My Virgos are looking flat. And it's time to come out of that shell and show off. Show up, Virgo. Show the new you. Show that new energy. Show that new wisdom. Share it with the world. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to get out. Get outside. And just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing something right. Virgos, let's see what's coming out as a goddess guidance. We have 2 cards coming out for you guys. We have a leap of faith and unconditional love. Beautiful. You see? Come out of that shell. Take a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action, Virgo. That's what's coming true for you. And it came in with unconditional love. So, love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. And show some unconditional love. Heart's true desire. It's about the feeling you receive from a thing you're doing, from the person you are meeting, getting to know the people that are close to you. It's all about, what do you feel when you're around them? What do you feel when you're doing what you're doing? And show some unconditional love towards yourself. No matter where you are on your journey. Even if you haven't reached the destination you want to reach, don't judge yourself for it. Love yourself for it. That you're taking a leap of faith, taking a risk on yourself or on the person that might deserve it, okay? So it's coming through the oracle cards. Let's pick up the tarot deck. I have a new amazing tarot deck. It's the Ethereal Vision Illuminated Tarot deck. And it's absolutely stunning. I'm gonna use this to read for you guys. What's interesting about this deck, Virgo, is that there's 2 extra major arcana cards, the Well and the Artist. So if they decide to show up, we'll go deeper into that for you. For the rest, it's all quite similar. It's just the illustrations bring in different messages and a little extra to each card, basically. So I love this deck a lot. Let's see. Virgos, for the month of August, what's Leo season bringing in for you guys? Virgos, gotta come out. Come out, Virgo. Talk to me. Virgos. Virgos for the month of August. There we go. The Queen of Wands. Wow, the Temperance. Look how beautiful she is. Temperance card. Healing, patience, balance. And we bring it in with the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're restoring a part within yourself where you're allowing passion to come back in. A fire energy. But also showing up. Showing up as the Queen of Wands. That energy. Sort of like that feminine energy coming through. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it's like that powerful, attractive energy almost. It's a person that takes care of herself, who knows where her heart lays and is not afraid to follow it. And is showing others exactly how to do it. The Queen of Wands, she's been there. She's been where she's spoken about, where she got out of. She's been there where the people are now that she speaks to. It's beautiful, and you're bringing in balance and healing. Temperance card. So maybe dealing with a Sagittarius, woman or man, could be that person. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Virgo, that's very divinely guided. Just saying. that for 100% sure. I know that that person is in your life right now because of a certain reason. If it's not for you, then leave it. But I have to give that message for some. Let's move on. And what else is coming out for my beautiful Virgos? There we go. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Beautiful. A passionate new beginning. Oh my. What are you up to, Virgos? You're like, I'm not up to anything, I guess. You're looking good, sending out some energies, okay? Let's see. It's a new beginning, a new chapter. A lot of my Virgos are just fresh out of a situationship. Not all of you, but some are. And you're ready for opening up, and it's almost like, whoa, all these options are open now again. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I just need some time to come back to earth, ground myself first before I start making all kinds of leaps and fates, you know. Okay, risks. That is a little bit too much. Then we have the Two of Swords. You see, I need to ground myself. I need to go over the new options. Like, it's a whole new world opening up for you. And now you just gotta take some time during this new moon that's coming out. You're Leo, and your new moon is coming up after it. It's like this new moon cycle is about trusting your inner knowledge, almost blindly, your faith, and connecting to that, and knowing that your passion is leading you towards something better. So Virgo is very powerful. Such amazing reading on the table already. Don't be afraid to step out once you know. Just try it. Come out. Show us. See the Hangman. Feel like you're focusing, some of you are focusing a little bit on the details and wanting to first reach a certain point or a certain destination before you start to connect to others about it. Come out with it. So this is actually two opposite energies, you see? They're both sitting, well, not sitting, but like in an energy. It's both a little slow moving energy, taking some time to work with that energy of feeling like you're keeping yourself stuck. This is a person who, you see, he's just holding himself up. He can let go and can move forward. I feel you coming out of this energy into this, the Hangman. Yeah. You're not stuck, Virgo. You're not. You're like, yeah, but I am, because this or that and this detail and that might thing and that case. No, but in the end of the day, you're not truly stuck. You still have power in how you deal with this situation. You're going to surrender to it. You're going to use it for your advantage. You're going to look at what you got, the things you already have. There's something special about you, Virgo. There's something that only you can bring to the table, because it's something that you got born with. It's a natural talent, something that just comes natural to you and not to others. It's because it's for you. So what is that thing? Don't think that because you feel like I got lucky with this one, so I don't know if I'll get lucky again. So I'm scared of letting go and trying something new. I just got really lucky with this job, or I just got really lucky with this person. Even though I don't feel completely fulfilled, at least I have 4 pentacles, and I know they will be there tomorrow if I stay. But you can have the 10, Virgo. You can have the 10 of pentacles. Don't get comfortable. That's what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, I don't want to attack you. That's just what I'm hearing. You're not doing anything wrong. I'm just giving you some guidelines. Take your time with that as well. See? 5 of Wands. Competition. Knight of Swords, yeah. And then we have the Empress. Get a few more cards out. Six of Cups. It's a little bit too many cards, so I'm gonna reshuffle. If it wants to come out, it will come out, you see. King of Pentacles, yes. Somebody is reminded of how much of a queen or king you are. The Devil, King of Pentacles, the Devil. You see, Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Wands. Yes. Okay, that's good. Thank you. So, what do we have here? I feel like somebody is pretty impressed with you, Virgo. Pretty impressed. And the thing is that because you're evolving, you're growing out of something, and you make some room in your life, and you're making room as we speak, sort of disconnected from certain things, just create some space to create. And the thing is that it's not because it wasn't only you that kept you in that place, that is keeping you in that place. It was also people with their expectations and sort of the resisting building. Like when you wanted to try something different, they would go in or try and talk you out of it, out of their own fears. That might work differently for some of you. But what I feel with this is that you were like, no, I got to go. I have to evolve. I can no longer stay here. I need to know what else is out there for me. Otherwise, I'll be sitting here with these Four Pentacles forever. Well, I know I'm worth more than this. I know I can achieve more. I know I have more to give, almost. And the competition and the things and the resistance, they no longer weigh up to that urge of trying to just go out and have a look if you can make it work, basically. So the Empress, that's where it comes in. You see, the Empress, I already told you, like, she doesn't chase, but she's really approachable. She's very open with her energy, but she also knows what her worth is, what she has to has to give and to offer. But she won't offer it to somebody she has to chase around or something, and she has to downgrade herself to be able to be peacefully together. I do feel there's someone in your energy, Virgo, that's very equal to you, but you bring out the best in them once you bring out the best in yourself. That's sort of the dynamic. It's when you're settling for less, they're settling for less. And they're trying to keep you in that settling for less because they don't have to show up as any more than a knight or a page. But what you want is that queen level, that empress level, that, hey, I'm my own individual and I can do and be whatever without your help or without your acknowledgement of my worth. I can give myself that within myself. So if you want to be in my life, I'm very open for that. But you gotta come as a king. You cannot no longer show up as a page. Whether that's friendship, whether that's work, whether it's love. Because right now we're just doing a general reading. It's different for everybody. But what I do see is that there's a shift, a change. As a person that's coming in as a king. Okay, look at this. Virgo. This is your equal. They came in together. Power couple. Empire builders, what I call them. These people that build empires that stick around for generations after generation. So there's a shift happening. There could definitely be a Capricorn coming in because it's also earth energy and the devil is out here. But the devil is also lurking when it comes to your old patterns, person's old patterns, people's old patterns coming through, shining through. But you are very quick right now. You're on your game, like you know what you want. You Two of Wands, you're planning, your future planning, you know what this empire, you want it to look like. You know what you have to share, you know your worth. It's only when you when you stop resisting it, when you allow the emotion to be there. And what I mean with that is fearing the fear creates more fear. It's healthy when you take a new journey, when you make a new step, when you know, really are coming into a new energy and start to look things from a different perspective. It's very logic that comes in, you know, this sense of fear. It comes with it. We're allowing it to be there, but it don't allow it to over control you or control the situation or the relationship, right? I really do feel that for some of you it was substance use, you know, but it wasn't you, it was the other person. Could be, it doesn't have to be. For some of you it's just the planning a future with a Capricorn energy. Maybe you have a Capricorn moon. Let me see what else is coming out. Why is it so in here? Yeah, Knight of Swords and a High Priestess, because you know. You see, the High Priestess comes out with the Queen of Cups. Trust that inner intuition. Trust the feminine knowing that knowledge that's deep within. Okay, some of you very spiritually, very, you know, could almost you know, you could be a light worker, but what I see is that the more you come into alignment with your true sense of self, with your feelings, your emotions, the feminine energy, the more you start to activate that gift you have. It's just covered by, you know, blankets basically, but it's still there. It's like you have a summer house and you have all these blankets on the furniture and stuff because you're not there the whole entire year, but when you come in, the furniture's still there, everything is still the same, it's just covered by blankets. You just have to remove it and it's still there in good stage, so it's always there for you to tune into. But I really do feel is that there is just these things that are hidden. For some of you, it's fear, hidden fear from another person you didn't know anything about. Maybe they were just so afraid to lose you. They just start resisting everything about change because they're just so scared to lose you. If you would go into this Empress energy, if you would want more out of life, out of love, out of anything, right? And they were just afraid that they might not be able to show up. So they start resisting the growth within you. This could also be a part within yourself. So yes, Virgo, that's what's coming through for the tarot for you guys. I'm going to pick a card reading. Of course, I will also do a love reading for singles and a spread for relationships. So it's 2 different spreads in one video for each and every sign for the month of August, because then we're really going to dive deep into love. But this is just such an interesting story, but it's beautiful because we're starting up with the Temperance. These cards though, like the details. I know you guys can appreciate some of these details. It's so beautiful. Okay, Virgos, let's take the animal tarot cards, which was also a present. I got really spoiled, okay, now on my birthday. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful deck. Okay, let me ground myself for you guys. Take your time. Maybe you have a certain burning question you would like some clarification on, or maybe you just open up for another message for the month of August. Let's see. Okay, we have 1, 2, now we have 3. That's it. Okay. 3 cards. Like, you can pause the reading if you want to, but we're gonna get started with the first one. 5 of Spring. You see. Head to head. Ram. Occasionally, you may experience clashes with others. 5 of Wands. If you decide that that matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize the conflicts without sacrificing your goals or beliefs. So, how can you look and communicate in a situation where you're still standing strongly and firmly behind your goals and your own beliefs and your fate, but try to bring it in a certain way where there will be no conflict? Because if there's conflict, people no longer listen, they'd only speak. So there's no resolving it, there's no growth in it, there's no involvement in the situation, there's no use for this confrontation. Basically, if you try and find a way to communicate with the person from your point of view, where you know they're going to be in a more softer and open energy towards you as well, then that's the way to go about it. It's not about just give up on your hopes, beliefs and things because there will be conflict with others. It's about how can I communicate this so I can still stay true to myself, but also give the other person the opportunity to come from a place of love. It's a responsibility, you know. One has to take it first. Anyway, that's your message. Let's go with number 2, Tree of Spring. Turtle. Sea turtle. Stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past success. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments. Virgo, pat yourself on your back. Okay, you did it. You did do it though. Okay, sorry I had to bring it like that. But you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. Okay, it's coming in. You did good things. You're on the right track. So have patience. 2 of Winter is your card. That's on the dark. That's cute. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. That was that situation we had laying right here. The 5 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. Like, I want to break free, but I don't know how to bring it. Well, other people will maybe be affected by it. It's like that. So they're saying like, maybe you worry a little bit too much, fear too much what other people will say and think. So it's blocking you from making a decision, not moving forward or moving backwards or anything. It's like, I'm going to have to make a decision where I'm going to go or stay. I just don't know what to do because I don't know how to, other people will respond to what I'm choosing. But if it comes from the heart and it's the best thing for your soul, there's no letting other people's opinions back into that, because it's what's supposed to happen, what you're supposed to be doing. So listen to your inner guidance is your advice, basically. Do that. Take your time. You don't have to do it tomorrow, okay? Okay, Virgos. I don't know if I told you guys, I hope I did, but I have a discount on my personal reading. So if you're interested in that, then you can order a personal reading with me with discount till the 10th of August. That information is down here in the description box. I will be back with a love reading for you guys soon for August. And for now, just have a lovely Leo season. And I will be back soon. Bye, Virgos. I love you. Bye.